What's up, y'all? This part 2. Now we're gonna get into the reading of this article because, man, what's inside this article, man? So let's get to the good stuff. So this is the first page of the article, and it says, "From out of the east comes tidings that the lion conqueror of the tribe of Judah." Pause. Before 1948, every time you mention Jew, it was connected to East Africa. Somehow they pulled it off in 1948 to bring fake Jews to Israel, when the conquering lion always comes from East Africa. Let's get back to it. Menelik, chosen of God, King of Kings of Ethiopia, as he styles himself, lies seriously ill. Now, just the fact that you are mentioning a black man as the conquering lion, and see, when I say black man, Menelik, look more, you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. So this is why, because we hear this about Haile Selassie, but we don't hear about the other kings, So with this being said, this verifies where the tribe of Judah come from. Like it put a stamp on it. The tribe of Judah has never been in the land of Israel. Never. But let's keep going. It says, like vultures piercing from the treetops, the nations of Europe are regarding this sick lion. The sick lion. Sick. They like vultures waiting for him to pass. Now remember, Menelik died in 1913. World War I in 1914. Then in 1948, you get fake Jews going to Israel and Israel being created. After who? Menelik. But let's jump down. It say, meanwhile, anxiety is being felt for the safety of Europeans representatives in Addis Ababa, in case an outbreak should immediately follow after the chosen one's death. The chosen one. But let's get to the next page, because this is what I really want to show y'all, because a lot of people don't connect Ethiopia and United States relationship. Ethiopia and United States go way back, way back to slavery. Let's go. So Menelik was trying to do a treaty with the United States. I think he was trying to redo the treaty or whatever, But I'm just want to get to the highlighted part. It say the main causes of the treaty guarantee integrity of the Abyssinia Empire, to open doors and commercial equality for all countries, and provide for the continuation of the construction by French of the railway connecting Addis Ababa with the coast, Great Britain and Italy naming the representatives in the railway directorate. But let's get to this good part down here. This is the whole reason I'm making a video. It says the interest of the United States in the situation is keen, probably greater than those of all other powers combined. And this is due entirely to the efforts of individual traders. For the government has no representation. United States has no representation in Ethiopia, East Africa. They have what? No diplomatic nor commercial. But see, what United States and Ethiopia was doing was something that was under the door. Like slavery was under the door. You couldn't put slavery on paperwork. You couldn't put stealing Africans on paperwork. You did it under the door. So out of all the nations, the United States had more greater interest than Italy, Great Britain, Germany, all the people that had ambassadors, that diplomats, and had what? A government representation in East Africa. But United States didn't have one, and their interest was more. You know, I think that's like I said, we don't connect, United States and East Africa enough. And a lot of these African Americans don't know where they come from because they've been hiding East Africa. And we just here to tell the truth because God prophecy is happening. So like I said, y'all, there was a part 2 to talk about this article. This article will be posted on the website at yajujudah.com, where you can click the link. You can read it for yourself. Man, they got so much gems in there. Like I say, just awakening for the people because, like I say, slavery to 400 years, y'all, it's a myth. It was 4 forms of slavery, but it wasn't 400 years of slavery. And most of the slaves come from East Africa. Fact. And as always, I hope the Father has circumcised y'all hearts and ears for the message. Peace.